Hi, my name is Sandy. When I was 18 years old, I got married and hopefully met the man of my dreams and had the life I always wanted. I was a young girl who was raised by a grandmother because my mother left me when I was a toddler. So my dream was always to have a home, a husband with children, and the happy life I saw on TV. Married at 18, I met the man who I thought was that man of my dreams. Things started out good in the beginning, but quickly I learned that it was not like I saw on TV. There was emotional abuse, there was isolation, there was being told that I was not really worth anything. And I believed it because he was the first person that seemed to love me in my life. At that time in 1964, there was no help available as there is today. Fortunately for me, there was a woman who saw I was in trouble, that I was isolated in the country with no way to get around, did not know how to drive a car. She came secretly one day and said, "I'd like to teach you how to drive." She did that for me without my husband's knowledge. And later on, it became a way for me to leave my place of abuse. One day I packed up myself and my 3 children and left with the car and went to the safety of my grandmother's home. Because there was no one to help me other than that, I was lucky enough to have a police officer who protected me when my husband came looking for me. There were no laws at that time as far as police handling domestic abuse. Also, I was fortunate enough to have a lawyer who was willing to help me get a divorce, and I could pay for it little bit at a time as time went on, because his daughter and I graduated together. So I had 3 very special angels who came up, stood up, and helped me to get out of my abuse situation, that helped protect me and my children. Today you're very lucky because you have SWiC. Schuylkill Women in Crisis are the angels today. If you come to this program, you have the ability to change your life. It will not be easy, it will take time, but there will be plenty of people to support you and help you do that. So I asked you to be able to take that step and participate in the SWiC program so you will have a good life. My life turned out to be very well in the end. I was married a second time and celebrated almost 40 years of marriage. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, so I hope you will take the opportunity to reach that light.